Everybody, welcome back to Mage Dark Ages with me, Sid, and yeah, I'm taking it steady. Still got a bit of a sore throat, but other than that, pretty good. Definitely on the quitting smoking side, anyway. So plans for today. So we got a bit derailed last episode making this sword. Yeah, a little bit derailed. Not a lot derailed, just a little bit. But we need to get back on Witchery quest, the Witchery quest line of much Witchery. And the first thing we are going to need, we're going to need to pop under our little island here, and oh, no, let me grab you. Come on, bonk. No, bonk. In fact, let me just go back up here, and we'll just swap out for magnet ring. Magnet ring will be a lot of... Yeah, I realised that was missing there. Ugly. Oh well, we'll sort it. Yeah, so we're going to need some of this and a few other bits and pieces, but we're going to start off by making preparations to go for the werewolf quest line. Give me that back. Now, the werewolf quest requires us to do probably one of the more complicated rituals, the Curse of the Wolf, and that requires you to have a full coven of 6 witches, I believe it is. But of course, before I can even get to having a coven, I need to become reasonably powerful in witchcraft. By which we mean we're going to have to infuse ourselves. And to infuse ourselves, we need to perform a ritual on ourselves which will, well, not to put too fine a point on it, kill us. So before we can infuse ourselves, we ideally want to sort out some death protection poppets. And I realise that I've probably got enough poppet of Spanish moss here to make more poppets than anybody should ever have to deal with. But yeah, if you're harvesting, you might as well harvest, eh? No point faffing around. So we're going to have to get the poppets made. We're going to have to... what else? What am I thinking? Tell me what I'm thinking. No, poppet shelf. Some once we've got the poppet shelf, we can, well, the basic poppets and poppet shelf, we can make a death protection poppet or 3 for ourselves. We can take that and make those into things. So let me go on some bone. Just give me half a dozen of those. Give me a bit of flint. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'll have some wool. If I do that, I'm going to regret it, aren't I? Still going to regret. Nah, not too bad. Right, let's get in here. Get in here. Oh, do with the bed as well, actually. Have I learned bed? I have. If I set myself a bed here, then I can get myself some tag locks from it. Let me quickly sleep. That will set a spawn point for me. And it will also get rid of that thunderstorm. So, poppets are, let me get this right, string, wool, bone needles are that. So that's simple enough. So, bang, and a bit of flint. Will give us a whole bunch of bone needles. We'll go like that, like that, like that, and like that. And I want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 is good. 6 is a good number. And we'll just hop that. Oh, that can go in there, and that can go in there, and we'll put that over Well, I was going to put it over there with all the living ingredients, but put them there. We'll get sorted eventually. So that is the basic poppets. Now we are going to need a poppet shelf. That's going to require 4 attuned stone, 4 nether brick, and a green wool. So that was just 4 wisps of magic, 4 diamonds, 4 of those. How are we doing for wisps of magic? We're not too bad. We need to get some more at some point, but we'll need 4 of those. 4 diamonds, 1, 2, 3, 4, and lava. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And that should give us Diamande, that and Whiffy of Magic. Tuned stone, tuned stone, tuned stone, and a tuned stone. So we've got those. We can put all of those bar 1 back in, because we obviously don't want all the buckets. That's the only problem with using equivalents to Project EMC for that. And the poppet shelf required then some nether brick and green wool. Okay. Nether. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I don't think I've got that. Have we got green? We have. So we'll take a green and 1 of them, and that is good, good. Now, of course, a sensible witch, especially in a server environment, would not advertise the location of their poppet shelf, for obvious reasons. You know, if you can get my poppets, you can hide. You know, I'll probably maybe say hide the poppet shelf up here, or it'd be something like this. You know, you come up here, and the poppet shelf would be hidden, say there. I mean, that's not a good place, obviously. But for the time being, my poppet shelf can go there, because why not? So in terms of the poppets, what can we do? Well, we've got earth protection poppets, we've got water, hunger, fire, voodoo protection, poppet protection, voodoo poppets themselves, we've got tool protection, armor protection, death protection. Now this is the one we potentially want. Well, it's not the one we potentially want. We want several of these. So for that we need diamond vapor and drop of luck. Diamond vapor we get with oil of vitriol and a diamond. Oil of vitriol we get with foul fuel and quicklime. Quicklime is just that. Okay, we're on a roll. We've got some quicklime. So let me go and jump up here. Got some foul fumes. I'll take, let's say, a dozen. Dozen of those. In with those. We need more clay jars. Have I got more clay jars? This in itself is an excellent question. Got some there. That'll do me for now. More in there? No. None in there. None in there. None in there. Get me some clay, and we'll sort that problem. Not quite that much clay, but yeah. We're going to need a lot of these anyway, so it doesn't really hurt to have an excessive amount, does it? So 1, 2, and 3, and we'll just pop those in there for now. So that should be making our oil of vitriol. So we're going to let that run for a while. Obviously, it's only as fast as the distillery. The oil of vitriol we were going to use to make the... oh, crap. We need that one, do we? And for that one, we need... yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. So we need that, drop of luck, and diamond vapor. Diamond Vapor is that with diamond, that gives us 2 and over purity. Let me finish processing that one up, and also the Drop of Luck, which was needs this Tear of the Goddess, Mutandis Extremis we're going to need to do in a moment, but I'll get us to the point where we can at least make that. And the Refined Evil, I think we said, Refined Evil is Diamond Vapor, and a gas tier will give us that. Interesting. So foul fume plus ash becomes oil of vitriol. Oil of vitriol in the diamond becomes diamond vapor, and the resultant is some foul fume again. So it's kind of cyclic. Yeah, not hugely interesting. I'll be the first to admit, but I'll be back in a moment once we've got some more stuff done. So see you in. Alright, I think we've got most of what we need to be proceeding onwards. I've got this lot together. I've moved the cauldron close to the altar because there are some things that are going to require a reasonable amount of juice from the altar, and I wasn't 100% certain that was going to hack it. So get one of those in. Now I'm guessing that we're going to have to do these individually, which is a bit of a pain. But yeah, so Mutandis Extremis, Netherwater Mutandis, pretty straightforward. So we're going to get one of those, and then the recipe calls for a Mandrake Root, a Netherwort, a Tear of the Goddess, a Refined Evil, and a Mutandis Extremis. And assume we've got enough power in the vicinity, we will get a crash. Alright, well that's been fun, shall we say. Yeah, that crash basically locked me in with a slowness and negative jump boost debuff. And the only way to get rid of it was, well, I'll give you a clue. Yeah, I had to kill myself. Which is just as well, because I hadn't actually got the protection poppets done at this stage. But we now have the Drop of Luck and the Diamond Vapor, and we have got everything we need to make the actual unbound death protection poppets. Now I can pop them in. They're not bound to anybody, but what we need now is to get some tag lock kits going. Not tag loci, tag lock. And we need bone needle and glass bottle for that. So we're going to need... Where did I put the bone needles? I'm sure I made... There we go. So we need 1, 2, 3... and 1, 2, 3. And for this particular thing, we are just going with personal, because obviously, you know, we're not going to go around death protection puppeting other people. We've got that, and we take those along with those. And to make them active, we basically combine the tag with the poppet. And that will give us protection from 3 whole deaths. There's another 3 poppets on there with something to do. Don't know what we're going to do with them yet. But that's a fairly important step, because the next thing we need to do is go with a Rite of Infusion. And we've got the Ghost of Light, which is fairly straightforward. We've got the option of the Soul of the World, which again is another one. We can go with the Spirit of Otherwhere, or we can go with the Infernus Animus. Now I think I'm going to go with the Ghost of Light for this one. So let's have a look. The Ghost of the Light requires a fire protection poppet, redstone soup, potion of invisibility, potion of fire resistance. So we're going to need to make a fire protection poppet as first, which requires a couple of ember moss and 2 wool of bat. So we've definitely got those. We need ember moss, don't we? I think we said. Where are my shears? There. So if we go around here, we should see we've got a few. There we go. Give those a chance to spread a bit. And we need one of those poppets, don't we? Just need one of them. It doesn't have to be bound, so I believe we just need to do that. And that gives us not bound. Yeah, we've got torch, tongue of dog. Okay. Redstone soup. That is something we need. And hopefully we don't get this debuff again, otherwise I'm going to be killing myself. Mind you, I might let Birch do it next time. I know he wanted to. He was disappointed because I killed myself rather than that. So redstone soup, tongue of dog, redstone, tongue of dog, drop of luck, belladonna, wool of bat, mandrake root. Redstone, tongue of dog, drop of luck, belladonna. We should. Oh no, of course I've not got another drop of luck, have I? I only did exactly the right amount to do those. Damn it! That means I've got to make another one and run the risk of giving myself that debuff again. Right, well, there's no avoiding it. We definitely need to do it. So, we need the mandrake root. We're going to need some nether wart times 2. We're going to need a mutandis to turn into mutandis extremis and tear of the goddess. I think we did plenty of those. Oops, get the right shelf. Yep, tear of the goddess. So let me just double check. Mandrake, netherwort, tear of the goddess, refined evil, mutandis extremis. Let me put you up there. So that, netherwort, tear of the goddess, refined evil, mutandis extremis. Fingers crossed we won't get this crash. If we get it again, I will be disappointed. We bonk, bonk, bonk. Okay. Mandrake root. Oh crap! Crap! That's not what I wanted. What do I do with you? We can't place you in the world. Gimme. Let's can't believe I did that. Alright, so I'm going to need to get another mandrake root. That itself is not a problem. We need, I'm really hoping just we don't get this crash. That's what's going to bug me, because if I get that lockout again, it is painful. Okay, bonk like that. Pop that away. Just need something to rest against. Pop you down. Pop you in, get rid of you, and water, 2 and 3. Okay, we'll get rid of that. So we're doing that and that. Stand well back. You dare try and give me any weird magical debuffs. Haha, fooled you. Right, we got. I was looking at that thinking, isn't that supposed to be stripy wool? But of course, that is the wrong buildings, isn't it? This is not stripy wool at this end. Right, let's try the same trick again from a distance. So we've got you, followed by you, followed by you, and then we can come up here and we're going to go Mandrake, Netherwart, Deer, Refined, Mutandis, and then Hide. Hide, run away. The witch that was scared of her own cauldron. Have you ever heard anything so bizarre? Whee! But that's how we do it. That's how to get a drop of luck without poisoning yourself. So we got you, We need Belladonna, Wool of Batten, and another Mandrake. Oh, I need a redstone, don't I, as well? A redstoney? So let me get this right. This is a kettle recipe, of course. This is the other thing we need to bear in mind. Redstone tongue, drop of luck, Belladonna. Belladonna. Where's my Belladonna, huh? Redstone tongue, drop of luck. Need my Belladonna. Belladonna. Wool and Mandrake. Last Mandrake. Wool of Bat. Of course, now we need to look at a kettle, because this is something we haven't got yet. So we need an attuned stone. Well, we know that one. That is a sniff of magic. We know it's a diamond, which is nice and easy. And we know it is some lava. Bucket of lava, to be precise. And combine those in the usual way will give us an attuned stone. We need some string, sticks, and a cauldron. Cauldron's dead easy. That's just 7 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Cauldron. String and sticks, isn't it? I said. I'm sure I put some strings somewhere. String 1, 2, 3, was it? It was. Are you impressed? It's from memory, that. Me with memory, it's quite scary. And some sticky sticks. 1, 2. So that was right. Now let's see whether we can do this from memory. Duh, 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 and duh. I think I mentioned before, but the witch's kettle in folklore, it was most likely leather, not metal. With the cauldron and the kettle, there was they are, what's the word, stereotyped images, but the belief is that they used soaked leather, and obviously the wetness of the wetness, that sounds terrible, the soaking of the, I don't know, what I think I'm going to do here is probably something similar to that. We'll just pop you anywhere, doesn't really matter, these things are spreading like wildfire. We could do I really want, I might as well have that, you know, like that. Perhaps we can stick a little bit of that in there, then we can pop you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm just conscious I don't want these flames spreading left, right and centre. So if we take that out and drop that down a level, might work, perhaps. Do a little bit of igniting again. And then we can place the kettle over that. Are we in the same ballpark then, do you think? Yeah, I think we are. Okay, not a problem. The only problem with having all these naked flames about is that everything and its dog wants to bloody catch fire. We'll take that out. We'll pop you in there. We'll pop you there. Is that going to catch fire on that? I honestly do not know. We could take that out, I suppose. I don't know whether that's going to make much difference if I put that like that. It's a really bizarre setup though, isn't it? It has to be said. Oh well, it'll do for now. It will stop it. It will do for now. We'll fix this later. Right, so we're going to be aiming to try and make redstone soup here. Let's have a look at that. Redstone soupy is a kettle recipe like that. So we grab a bucket of water. We're going to pop you in there. We also need some bottles. Now we're not going to, unfortunately, I haven't got round to making all the witching apparel yet, so I don't think we're going to get multiple bottles or the excess bottles out of this. But, well, I don't think, I know we're not going to get the excess bottles out of this. But it's redstone, that, and that. There we go, our redstone soup. And no weird ass side effects, which is always bonus there. I'll come up with a setup for this that works soon. I may even build a little forge area. So we've got that. What we were doing? Oh, we got Ghost of Light, weren't we? So we got that. We can do that and that easy enough. It's the potion of invis and the potion of fire resistance we need, and we're going to need to do that back at the ranch, I think. So we can pop you in there. Need one of those, and we needed a torch, was it? Yes, it was. So we're going to need a torch. Give me a torch. Thank you. Torch, so 1, 2, 3, 4. So that just means we need a potion of invisibility 8 minutes and a potion of fire resistance for 8 that lasts 8 minutes as well. Right. Well, that is just a matter of going back and doing a bit of brewing then, isn't it? Well, so let's have a look. So we got potion of invis, wasn't it, which is invisibility, and it was the 8-minute version. So we need a 3-minute version, which is night vision, which is a golden carrot. Okay, let's have a look then. I bet I haven't got gold. I haven't got anything in the altar either. Right, gold, golden carrot. We're going to need nether wart times 1, golden carrot. Let me pop that. That's got exchange. That's definitely got exchange value. Anything else there? Probably not. So, right, we've got that golden carrot and a redstone, I think we said, didn't we? For that one, that will give you the potion of invisibility 8 minutes. And the other one, Ghost of Light, I think it was fire resistance, wasn't it? Yeah, fire resistance, which is magma cream. So, again, another nether wart. A magma. Okay, a slime ball then. And blaze powder. And a redstone. And then we want water bottles. 1, 2, and a 3, and a 1, and a 2, and a 3. And a bit. Just for good measure. Right. My brewing stuff's up here, so this is bog standard vanilla brewing. We don't need to spend an age here, but yeah, that is just get that one going, get the potion of night vision. Oh, we needed to do something else with that, didn't we? We'll get these sorted anyway, and I'll be back in a moment. Alright, last thing then, so we got all the stuff we need. We're going to throw, oh god, this has got muddled up, hasn't it? I think redstone soup, no, it's right, redstone soup, fire protection poppet, invisibility, torch, fire resistance, tongue of dog, and there we go, we got 2 ghost of light. So the last thing you need to do is the infusion, which is of course gonna kill me, but only a little bit. Stand in the circle with a ghost of light. Okay. And that should, so we've got the circle, we've already set up, we're going to chuck down a ghost of light, and we're going to take off our magnet ring, we're going to chuck down a ghost of light, and there. We have infusion, we have a little bar at the side of our armor bar there. You'll notice one of our death protection poppies has gone. Now we haven't got the, I don't think I've got a, oh, I don't know where Birch has gone. I'd headed off to, I don't know whether I've got a witch's hand here or not. Witchy hand. Come on, witchy hand. Yeah, there we go, witchy hand. So, well, we've made some kind of barrier. I don't know what that was. There's all sorts of things you can do with this. So, I think if you oh, look at that hand. And of course you can't see if the invisibility side of things is going, but that allows you to use your infused power. Now the reason you need that, I was hoping to try and find a Coven witch, because there is a Coven witch's house over here, but because we're in this area I suspect she's managed to wander off somewhere. She's definitely not at home anyway. Look, she's not here. So I suspect she's got out and wandered off, and I've been hunting around for her, but she is, how do you put it, she's proving to be a little bit shy. Now we can possibly head over and have a look on this bit of, I don't really want to do the wood, but if we can find one over on this section of continent over here, or land over here, then we might be able to at least start a Coven witch process. So once you find these witches, normally you right click them and they go, "You do not interest me," or some such kind of cackly, horrible witch stereotyped, you know, response. And what you are aiming to do is, oh, I'm really not bothered about that. I doubt there'll be any any red orbs in it. So, and that's all I'm really interested in these days. So what you're going to be doing is you're going to be hunting around for a Coven Witch, like over here, for example. Hello. And they're not that rare, so you should, yeah, there's one there. And you go in and you say to her, and she's oh, I don't interest her still. I am skilled in the art. I've just done something to make myself. Alright, fine. So something's wrong, because I've definitely infused. I suppose I could poke her with my witchy finger. Come on, yeah. Haha. Not skilled in the art, huh? Get out of that. I'll have to check that. You're supposed to infuse yourself, man. Maybe you need to infuse yourself with something a little more OTT than that. We've not seen this village while we're here. So, yeah, what we need to do is get it to the point where we do interest the witches. We can then, they'll set us little quests. And, oh, nice little graveyard here. Sorry. Yeah, and as we go through, they will, what we got there? Symbology. Have it. Collecting fumes we've got. We'll have the brews, because why not? Brews, biomes, symbology, and we've got that one. So, yeah. It's like the book club, isn't it? Anyway, I've been going on too long. And obviously we need to figure out what we need to do to get this witch interested. There is stuff we can do. I just can't remember exactly what it is. So yeah, I thought that infusion would do, but there must be something else. But until next time, thank you very much for watching, guys, and hopefully before next stream we'll be feeling a lot better and able to continue with some streaming, but obviously a couple of episodes between now and then. So yeah, we'll get on, and I will see you soon. Bye for now.